Hey everybody, welcome back, and let's go over some tidbits because things have happened since yesterday. So let's jump into it, and we're going to start credit adjacent. We're going to start with Amazon. Amazon now requiring all auto reloads or gift card reloads to be a $5 minimum. So they have seen your 50-cent tricks. They thought they quashed them with $1 minimum transactions, and now they're bumping that up to $5 because they've had it with your nonsense. I don't make the rules. Just seems to be the way that they are approaching it. This is likely due to Amazon having to do a lot of interchange fees when you do these 50-cent, $1 reloads. And it's a lot of folks just looking to easily hit side quests with things like the built 5 transactions per month. Well, if I just pay my rent and do 4 $1 reloads to my Amazon account, I'm good. Yeah, you were, but Amazon then would have to do $4 at 3% interchange fees to them. For you alone, it wouldn't be a problem, but when it's you and about 1.5 million of your closest friends, Amazon's going to have a problem with that. So this is not necessarily unexpected. It will hurt those who were doing microtransactions on Amazon to either hit side quests or exploit loopholes. Another one would be the City Rewards Plus card. You did like $1 transaction there, you get 10 points for it because City will round up to the nearest 10 points on that card. So folks were side questing their way into a bunch of points for them and a bunch of money out of Amazon's pocket. And Amazon has seen to it to end that nonsense. I don't make the rules. I just report what I see. So there's that one. We're going to stick with Amazon for just a second because, again, this is also credit card adjacent, and Amazon Prime is now going to include, as standard, GrubHub Plus. So if you have a GrubHub Plus membership and you have an Amazon Prime membership, make sure to link your Amazon Prime and your GrubHub together. That way you don't have to pay for GrubHub Plus going forward. I got GrubHub Plus with my Lyft Pink membership. I got a year of it. I'm going to make sure to convert that over to my Amazon so that if the DoorDash relationship with Chase flounders or falls apart this year, it is slated to end, I think, at the end of this year. But if the DoorDash relationship completely falls apart, I still have a free delivery system for me to use from time to time without getting credits for it. Or I could get credits for it if I switched over to the American Express Gold card, depending on if the American Express Gold card keeps GrubHub as a restaurant partner, which I'm still not 100% sure about. But Amazon and GrubHub, there you go. You can use that for the Gold card as well for now. Or if you have the Chase Sapphire Reserve or any Chase Dining card, all of your transactions there would be no delivery fee and things like that. So would work out well for you with the Chase cards, would work out well for you with the City Strata Premier, would work out well for you with the Autograph card or the Autograph Journey card. Pretty much anything with a dining category, GrubHub's going to be fine for it. And if GrubHub could expand into more supermarkets than just convenience stores, you'd also get yourself another secret grocery category. But alas, no. So, nifty move by Amazon kind of offsets the, "Aw, why would they?" feeling some might be feeling. Me, on the gift card thing, I don't care. It was a silly loophole that got used by a few too many people, and Amazon had to make a correction. Business is business. At the end of the day, it's about their profit margins, and y'all were digging into them, such as you were. Now, granted, Amazon makes way too much money for that to be a major issue, but again, I don't make the rules. So we're going to move on, and reports coming from the Points Guy, as well as I believe Award Wallet, that the Chase Sapphire Preferred 75,000 point offer appears to be ending soon. While I'm happy that it'll go back to being a 60,000 point offer and for a card that is useless, I'm still disappointed to know that enough people signed up to make Chase go, "Hey, we've hit our quota. Let's move on." I'm not upset, just disappointed, because you're allowing Chase to continue to peddle a crappy card. Moving on with cards, and not particularly great news, we're going to move over to the PayPal MasterCard, and the PayPal MasterCard is keeping its 3% category for PayPal, but it used to be a 2x everything else card, and now it is dropping to 1.5% cash back on all other purchases. So I went and saw this on the PayPal website myself. I'm going to put the PayPal website down below because I first saw this on the churning subreddit, and I don't like to credit Reddit immediately without at least having another source. So I went to the PayPal website and see that it has moved to a 3% on PayPal and 1.5% everywhere else. Pretty unfortunate. Not sure what the exact movement there is. It could be Synchrony. It could be PayPal. It could just be the nature of things for PayPal just not having enough money coming through the cards to make it worthwhile to keep it 2%. A lot of 2% cards out there. Not all of them are going to be able to maintain their 2% level. You could see PNC move its 2% card back to 1.5 if they don't get enough penetration. You could always see the Wells Fargo Active Cash go back to being the Wells Fargo Cash Wise and it only being 1.5%. Really, the only folks who would really kill it by moving from 1.5 to 2 would be Chase, and everyone else would not really have much of an incentive to move to 1.5. Bank of America is fine with 1.5 until you show them the money, and then they will show you the cash back. So pretty unfortunate, but not much you can do about it. The PayPal card is a nifty card, but not really one that gets a lot of mind share. Yes, it was flat 2% cash back, and I want to say it was one of the only 2% cash back, no foreign transaction fee cards, but I think it did actually have a foreign transaction fee. Don't hold me to it, but the webpage will be down below, and I'm sure I'll put a note in the description or in a comment just highlighting that I was right or wrong about the foreign transaction fees. So, not great, but what can you do? And we're going to finish with a credit-adjacent travel portion here because Southwest Airlines has announced changes to its EarlyBird and priority boarding process and fees associated with them. And it's not going to be great if you look to utilize those programs. So if you try to do priority boarding, go in right as soon as you could check in for your flight, go in and pay for an upgraded seat and give yourself the priority boarding, that may go up to as much as $149 per person on your trip. Looks to be dynamic pricing. Doesn't look, not 100% sure what the band of prices are going to be, but looking at Danny the Deal Guru and some other sources that I've seen, it looks like $149 might be the highest, whereas you used to pay $30 or $40. So if you have a big complement of folks flying Southwest, that's going to add up very quickly. One way around this would be the Southwest Priority card for sure, and I think their $69 low-end card also will get you lower fees for that EarlyBird check-in and priority boarding. And obviously the top-end card should do that as well. So if you fly Southwest with any significance and you want to avoid having to pay up to $149 per person, definitely look into the Southwest cards. I don't have links for them, but somebody might, and that could hurt a big enough party. So we're going to end it there. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button. We are almost at 1,000. Be huge to hit that relatively soon. And I'm going to put some videos up on the screen as well, as I always do. 2 videos. One of them is my most recent upload, which would be my thoughts on Build and Rent Day for June. And another one is what the algorithm thinks is best for you. Again, feel free to click through those. It would be greatly appreciated. But thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.